Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are still doing good. Welcome to TIVA-TINHLAYO-ORGANISATION. Today, we're gonna be doing a straight line graph. I wanna show you basic things that you have to know in straight line. Let me write here that today is a what? Doing a straight line graph or a linear function. Do you get me? A linear function. A straight line graph is a graph. Okay, let me draw a straight line graph here so that anyone can able to see. All right. This is our Cartesian plane. Let's take it. We have point A, which the coordinate is 1 and 6, and then we have point B. Our point B, the coordinate is what? Is 3 and 10. Do you get me? Since we know that this first coordinate is for the x and the second coordinate is for the y, here is x and then here is y. So in our x-axis, we will focus here at this point. We're gonna have 1 somewhere here, and then maybe we're gonna have 6 here. It is not drawn according to scale, just for you to understand. And then the other one, we're gonna have what? We're gonna have 3 somewhere here. We're gonna have 3 somewhere here, and then 10 maybe here. Do you get me? And then our equation will look like this. Not our equation, our graph is going to look like this. Do you get me? Something like this. So when you see a graph with a shape like this, you must know that your gradient, your gradient is what? Is positive or is greater than 0. But when you see a graph with a shape like this, you must know that your gradient or your m is negative, is less than 0. Do you get me? So since this one, our shape is like this, it means that our gradient is what? Is positive. So they can, okay, first of all, what is this point? This point is what? Is a what? Is an x-intercept. What is an x-intercept? An x-intercept is a point where your graph meets or intersect with your what? With your x-axis. Do you get me? So our graph, this graph meet or intersect with the x-axis at this point. Do you get me? So we know that at this point, or you have to know that at this point, your y coordinate, at this point, your y coordinate is 0. Do you get me? At this point. So again, we have which point? We have this point here. This point here is our what? Is our y-intercept. Is a y-intercept. Do you get me? Why are we saying it's a y-intercept? Because it's a point where our graph touches or intersect with what? With our y-axis. Do you get me? Our graph meets with our y-axis at this point. So we have to know that our x coordinate equals to 0 at this point. Do you get me? So that's why when they ask you to calculate the x-intercept, you must know that on the x-intercept we let y equals to 0, and on the y-intercept we let x equals to 0. Do you get me? So they can ask us to do what? To find the equation or to determine the equation of this line. Do you get me? But first of all, you have to know that an equation of a straight line, it is given like this. Y is equal to what? Mx plus c. Do you get me? So this m stands for what? For the gradient. Is for the gradient. Do you get me? For the gradient. And this c is for what? Is for the y coordinate. Is y coordinate in the y intercept. When I say y coordinate in the y intercept, you will come where your graph meets with what, or where your graph intersects with your y-axis at this point. Since you know that your x is 0, you're going to take the other number that will be given here. Maybe, for example, I'm just giving a practical example. Maybe let's take we're having what? We're having 0 and what? And 7. For example, we're going to take this 7 stand for what? For this c. Do you get me? This was an example. So you must know how to calculate a what? A gradient. Do you get me? You have to know how to calculate a gradient. So to calculate a gradient, you say what? I will just give you the formulas for gradient. M is equal to what? Y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus what? X1. Do you get me? This is the formula to calculate a gradient. So if you have these 2 points, you're gonna name it. This one will be x1 and then y1. Here will be x2 and then y2. So we're gonna take 10. We subtract what? Y1 is 6, and then all over what? 3 minus 1. Do you get me? So here I was just showing you basic things that you have to know. Do you get me? So let's go to the next video. I will be doing questions. Thank you. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe.